It's that there. That's it. You give it. You got something. You felt so much better. You there's a. There should be somebody coming around to your table, but if we don't get to you, I'll give you a last call. You can hop on here. Hey, you betcha. Initially, we're having classes here. Hey, how's it going? Somebody can add extra cups. I've been through already. That's versus really. So the best thing oh, I think first. What's
into
Too hot outside.
Ten. I was gonna say you guys could try to sit here, but your ears might be blown out.
a bunch of gay jokes.
Yeah. You just get back from Hawaii, or did you go anywhere?
So then,
Yeah, Alex is here for like a
oh, it's clear. If you know that such a guy. So, it's insane. Yes, I'm really. I was gonna remember it, so. Well, it's
15. I would like to go back.
I go back to the service.
Yeah, we're going to when we have money again.
Work for 2 jobs, 60 hours a week.
Yeah, we're about to turn vacation tomorrow.
Oh,
Mammoth Lakes for my friend's wedding, and then after that, I haven't really decided. I might go down to San Diego. But I live here also tonight, so I want to go somewhere different.
yeah.
Okay.
Bring these workers
Until August 4th. You have to school. Okay.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And you can make it's snowy, so it's like and lost. Like I don't know like part of the yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm riding the Rainichi Mountains and I can't even ski.
Emily, this is my dad. And I,
Dude, but then pizza.
yeah. I don't have to turn on the projectors.
Oh, Hunter showed me a long
I
time.
sit here, but we're just waiting on that. Hey, how's it going, man?
It's not for a rag and line now.
You can buy some right here from this guy. Hey, Emily.
See,
Oh, don't you touch him. Don't you touch him. That's all Emily.
I've dealt with you before. I've dealt with you.
Yeah. Emily, this guy's looking for someone. I think these guys are slow.
It's right. That's bad.
Wait, do you want 6 sets of 3?
6 words, 6 kids.
Yeah, there's 6.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right. I was like, dang, boys, going for it.
This guy, you ignore it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll do 4.
Okay. There's 8. Already embarrassing myself by because
Also, Mike, I think I bumped a button. These two are going bananas now, too.
no one's making. Yes,
Thank you.
I know.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with bingo here in just a couple minutes. Emily's been going around the room, but if you'd like to play, look for her waving those cards here for a second. Leave them there. Feel free to grab whatever colors you'd like. Alrighty, folks, we're going to start this game in about 1 minute. If we didn't make it around to you, please feel free to come straight on up to the table. We'll sort you out again. Cards are $3 for 3 tries here.
Just kidding out. Just to was it.
Right. Yeah.
Some of the feelings, even though they're wrong or valid.
Alrighty, folks, let's get this party started. We're going to do a classic bingo round. That's 5 in a straight line, row, or column, whatever tickles your pickle there. Just a reminder, we ask you to go ahead and play any cards that you purchase. So play all the cards you have in front of you now. We'll come back around afterward to get you going for our next game here. We'll play 5 games tonight, 2 pattern rounds, 2 classic bingos, and then we'll figure it out. Well, let's start it off right here with a G58, G58. And move over to those N's. We have an N34, N34.
It's so on time because I fall into like a level of everybody. Like, yeah.
And we wouldn't want N34 to be left behind. So let's give you N44 as well. N44. Aye. It's I-23. I-23. Yes, this is just a classic bingo round for start us off here. 5 in a row, column or diagonal. OMG, it's 063. 063. And don't go far because we have another O for you. 062. 062. Let's be feeling great with G48. G48.
Pleasure than you didn't have a glass that in. It's fine.
Finger, sweet.
I do have to see.
Okay, see you back with
Single the way. All of this is to drink trip.
Huh?
All of this is to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't it fine with G59? G59. Remember, if you're lucky enough to get that big B word, shout it out loud and proud. But also double check. We had some horrible shamings last week. You don't want to be that guy or gal or anything in between. Let's jump and jive with B5. B5.
And don't you names? I don't know if that's the bar. You can have some jams in here.
Huh?
There some jams in here. Oh, good stuff. So it's not
Okay, so 280.
right.
Whoop-de-doo, it's I-22, I-22. And we've got a very solid pot to start us off here with $286 going to our winner of this bingo round, which in this economy wouldn't buy you much, but not something you should stick your nose up at. Let's get into those ends with an N39, N39. Who's feeling lucky? It's lucky number 13, B13. Oh, we got a call out of bingo. It was not particularly loud and proud, ma'am. Okay. Bring your card on up. Everybody hold your cards. Let's check this round. But bring your cards up, please. If you called bingo, bring your card up.
Just said.
No, I said B13. It's all up on the board. So I always want to double check this. It was B13, B13.
Gotcha.
And this is why we double check, you guys. We're still in the game here. Still in the game. Always double check those screens before you dive back in, but that's okay. Let's go for N33. N33, $286, still open to the crowd. N33. God in heaven, it's G57. G57.
All right.
All right, we got another call. Hold your cards. Hold your cards. Bring on up that sheet. We'll see about this. Oh, looks like we have two, actually. Hold on here. So we've got a B5, an I-22, a free space, a G57, and an O63. That's one good bingo. And we got a B5, a 23, a free space, a 57, and a 62. That's another good bingo. We'll be splitting this out. Looks like it's going to be $143 per person, which is not too shabby. All of you, I don't want to call you losers, but all of you people that did not win at all because you're losers, go ahead and crumple up those sheets. We'll be back around to start us off with another game here in just a few moments. Thanks for coming down to Crankies.
What is it? $3 each?
$3 a sheet.
I look like I get more than usual. Do I get a marker or something?
Okay, I'll give me some money.
I feel like we should do something silly if people miss call, like they have to
We
do a
should
little
make a
dance or
gun
something.
cat.
That's pretty harsh.
Okay, fine. I thought you'd be down for it.
I'm very much down for it, but I'm like, some people are very delicate.
And they're like really, really delicate.
And they're like mortified.
Yeah,
When
they're
you're a
delicate.
shameless hussy, like
Somebody like throws up from like social anxiety, like they have like a panic attack.
They're a little bit good. I think it'd be cute though. All right, I'll start on the bar and get back that way. Not true. 5%.
Huh?
5%.
I don't have any 5 packs here. Let me guess. I don't need all of these. They can't take all the packs. Oh, it takes the.
See, we're right here, right in the yellow.
Hi, Sam. I'm playing great. Maybe I'll ask Hunter real quick for out. Sprints.
I just want to make sure that 15-minute it's like this. It's like, can I get anything there? Let's pick a pattern here. One of these, absolutely good. Yep, that's just fine. That's gonna be a long one. I can get through fast here.
I want to make sure I pour my second water. Because
Was it hot anywhere?
6:30 in the
Why
morning.
was it so hot in here? It's so traumatized.
She's literally right turning into 14 years, so it's oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, when you're doing your voice thing, sometimes I'll be talking to tables like, and then I stop myself. I go, "This isn't how I talk,"
Yeah,
and I bring I bring it all the way down, and they're like, "Oh,
yeah, well, like now it's more.
like this isn't how I talk."
Alrighty, folks. This game will be closed in 1 minute. If you'd like to get any more cards, please come up to the table. This will be a pattern round. I will show it to you here very soon.
Well, so I didn't see it either.
Frown. Frowns over. Dude, lots of chance. Okay. So let me get you $17. Okay. Nope, you can just get it in the box. Oh.
Oh, they're Daub?
Stop it. Yeah. Oh.
That's the fun of bingo. You get to use a Daub. Well, yeah, I think you'll catch up. It's numbers and letters. If you got those down, you'll be just great. Alrighty, folks, this game is closed. I'm a little embarrassed to say this. I'm not a huge sports ball fan, but the pattern will be the field goal. Hold on just a second. We'll pop it up here. The extra point sports ball thing. This is the pattern we're going for. It cannot be rotated. So we need straight across the middle, the two upper arches, and that football going through the top. Go, sports ball, go. So again, regular bingos will not count. It has to be this exact pattern. And don't worry, I'll pop it up for you multiple times in a very condescending way. It's part of my charm. And why I'm single. Alrighty, let's get going here again, looking for that field goal pattern. Oh. And let's get this party started here with an N42. N42. Let's get up to those B's with the B11. B11. What? Which one's what?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna go get us some action tapes.
Sounds good.
Someone parts.
We're getting flirty with I-30. I-30. Wait, who are you looking for? You look for Hunter? He's right around the
Talk to him. It's about a shirt.
Oh, sorry. Keep up in those eyes with an I-28. I-28. Not a very sturdy pot here for you. $322 to our winner. 322. Not for me, unfortunately. Stay in those B's with a B15. B15. We'll go from B15 to G55. G55. Now that we've settled in here a bit, let's just check that pattern one more time again. Get it into your brains. And that's what we need your board to look like. No other wins will count for this round. Now let's give you another G here. G51. G51. How about an N? N38. N38. Fake voice is like a little protection thing, though, because frankly, people don't deserve your authentic self all the time.
No, and then when I really like them, that's when I say, this isn't my love.
Yeah. We had N38. Let's give you N40. Lordy, lordy, N40. Don't be late with G58. G58.
One's a whole G54.
It's 071. 071. Getting nifty with G50. G50. We're young and free because we're I-23. I-23. God, 23. What a nightmare. Let's get all Shakespearean up in here. To be or not be two? That is the question. B2. Get in line for I-29. I-29. And since we're rolling through here, just a quick reminder of the pattern. Make sure you have that in your brain as you're scoring your cards. Let's get down to G's with a G60. G60. Classic bingo number somehow in my brain. B3. B3. Don't you dare poo poo 072. 072. Looking for that field goal for $322. It's not after, it's before. Before. Stick with those B's and a B7. B7. Let's get out in the sticks with N36. N36. From N36 to B7. 6B6. Looking for that field goal. Or whatever the kicky person does with the hand egg game. You're looking divine with N39. N39. OMG, it's 073. 073. Here's up, Hunty. It's I-20, I-20. Let's contemplate 068. 068. Just a little short of a good time. Cuckoo, it's G52. G52. I have a sense some of you are getting pretty close-ish, so let's check that pattern one more time and check out those screens. I'm right on the edge of 17. I-17. Let's go from I-17 to G-57. G-57.
For the trash. You ever looked at this?
Yeah, next one, better.
Where? They like that I was doing that. They just would be for me.
I would talk to Mike and be like, hey, if I'm not doing food service and just doing thing right, you should come talk to us. Get me.
I need to sign more to because then they're all gonna give me.
Let's have some fun with N31. N31. Let's start at the very beginning with B1. B1. A very good place to start. I can vote. I can be sent to war. I can get married, but I can't drink alcohol. I-18. I-18. Well, look at you, I-22, I-22. How about thee with 063, 063. Again, sorry about the screen there. That was 063. Shh. Shut that door. It's 074. Oh my good God, what did I hit? Hold on here. I've caused mayhem. There we go. Listen. Listen, I'm of an age. I get most of this stuff, but I just don't care. There we go. Get into those I's. You only need one, but how about I-26? I-26. And if you don't like that, how about I-27? Does that work better for you, you needy, greedy turds? I slave all day long, spinning my balls just for you. You don't even like my I-26s. Let's set the set the date with a G48. G48. Your mom is a very nice person with N44. N44. And they all lived happily ever after in the end with 075. 075. And let me be clear, I trust you. I know you can handle this, but the people that know you better don't. So let's check that pattern one more time. Make sure this is exactly what you're going for. No other wins count. And let's keep powering through. My balls are getting real low. Insert your own joke, Janet. Let's go for G here. G47. G47. Got a little string of N's here for you, so hang on to that N column with N33. N33. From N33 to N43. N43. You do need, what, 3 of these plus the free space for the win, so these are good ones. Another part of our N bonanza here. How about N41? N41. And let's give you an N34. N34. From N34 to G54. That is G54. Oh, behave with B5. B5.
Man.
I don't know what the hell that meant.
Like,
Oh my gosh. Happy to announce it is dinner for 2 with a view. It's 069. 069. Oh, we got a bingo call. Hold your cards, hold your cards, hold your cards. We'll double check everything here. They got a B15, B11, and B3. We have a I-20. We have an N36, a free space N41 and N43. We have a G60, And we have an 074, an 075, and an 069. That's a good bingo, my friends. Give her a hand. She was like, I haven't played bingo in like forever. She didn't even know what a dauber was. See, beginner's luck, right? Or you all just need to be practicing more. All righty, folks, go ahead and take out your aggression on those sheets you have in front of you. And we'll come back around. We're going to do another round of classic bingo here in just a moment. It's gorgeous. It really is. Just a reminder, friends, if you are hungry, the kitchen will be open until about 9 o'clock, but getting your order in early is always a good idea. 90% match to my grad school. Like, there's just two of us in our little specialized program. On a Duba bonnet from Poland. I was like, there you go. I enjoyed it.
And she was so cheap there. And I was
I'm still more of a drop boy overall.
I've been to Prague in a while, but I also didn't sleep when I was in Prague. So
Or should you? I mean, we did. I've done a day.
I walked into this bar there, and it was like bachelor party or something. All these like big hairy men. I walked in. I mean, I was looking at like I was like 23, and one of them like came up and just was like grabbed my ass. And honestly, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, you know what? That was actually kind of
Was he in the right spirit? Yeah.
fucking hairy and like
Yeah.
this seems appropriate.
It's the real assault, but it's so short that it almost feels not.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
This is a back alley here.
Friends.
Just get my ass around here and there.
Thanks for me. No.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I see you making around. All righty, folks. Just a reminder: we will be playing a classic bingo round. Oh, but we will close in 1 minute. If we missed you or you'd like a card, please come on up. Did we miss you or did you change your mind? Huh? Wonder whose that was. Huh?
Well, I really didn't like pay in. Oh,
I was like, this girl over there that looks so much like I'm doing him.
I know. Back to Samuel. And that's
How long are you in town?
what's that?
Hey, how long are you in town? It's a Monday. Okay.
The VFW next door has an ATM.
It's pretty cool, right? Hey, by the way, it was on the field on this from Krakow.
Oh,
The one I said looked exactly like my
No.
friend. I just came up and I was like, just see this. And I haven't seen her in so long, and I swear this gal looks just like her. It says,
hey, when you were done,
yes,
I'll be
I love it. I love it. I just see you, sweetheart. I know it's been a cat. All right, folks. Again, last call. This game will close in 1 minute. Come on up to the table if you need another card. You're from such a cool city. Yes, I would love to. That's so funny. Well, I'm glad I at least recognized her, but I thought she was a different person.
Oh, I'm so bad at recognizing things.
We were literally.
So, the term being like, I'm reckless to one.
No,
You can one me.
not if you do it right now, real quick. Bold choices.
Right.
No, that's okay. I wasn't judging. You can. I would, obviously. I'm like, man, you have a problem.
Don't say it. Thank you. $12? All right, good luck. Oh, I saw the money.
Alrighty, this game is closed. Looking for a classic bingo win. That's 5 in a row, column or diagonal. But it's got to be straight because, America. Classic. All right, let's get this party started with an N43. N43.
Oh my god, I had a lot of fun there, but I remember also being really pissed off.
Yeah. Let's hit the bricks with a G46. G46. I do every year. I do what I call "Fuck You February." I lied. Okay. And that's section G56. Now I quickly I had to go around. get into those N's with an N32. N32. And sometimes I've gone with people that are great to travel with. Other times, like I went with my for like 4 weeks. It was fully a night. She's a nice enough gal that I was like, oh, you want to get up at 6 to go see a rose garden? I want to stay up till 6 at a German sex club. Our schedules do not.
No, yeah.
Let's take it back to the beginning with a B1. B1.
You're all to go, well, have you ever been? Hey, so if we don't sleep, we stayed up until 6 the first night. And like, 20 of them ended up like sleeping some random like street scene.
Yeah.
I know it's some like British food. And we woke up the next day.
Get in line for G49. G49.
She's like, see, your old girl. She's like, Emma, you're responsible for all of them. You go, no, I'm not, lady. But
We've got something official here. Jump and jive with B5. B5 looking for a classic bingo. Classic. Yeah, I have two folks that we barely hang out here. They live down in Dillon, but once a year, usually we go take it like 6 weeks somewhere. Been through Southeast Asia a couple times, South America a couple times, and so the B14, in case I missed that. Sorry, I was chatting to myself. It's dangerous. Just great to have a good conversation for once.
yeah.
Get into those G's. G50. G50. Amazing balls. Because you get everything. You get your coast, you get your Andes, you get your Amazon, but it's all like a third the size of Montana. So it's easy to get around. It's cheap and quick to get around. It's 072. 072.
And Chile. That's where my boyfriend goes. So we'll do like helicopter stuff, right? This is just insane.
Let's get a B8. You gotta get a B8. B8. Haven't made it down that far, honestly, just because airfare goes so much further if you just hit the top, like Colombia, Ecuador, Peru-ish. But then once you try to get down to Chile, it seems like double in price. I'm like,
He's still like covering that.
yeah. Let's have some fun with I-21. I-21. Oh, we got a bingo called. Everybody hold your cards. We got a total, right? Yeah. Hold your cards, please. Bring that possible winner up here. If you don't win, we have a dunce cap for you. We don't really. You're fine. We have a B5 and I-21, a free space. Really? You can't afford a space? Those spaces are for people that need them. God, what a chump. We got a G46 and an O72, my friend. That's a good bingo. We actually haven't gotten the full tally yet, so why don't you hang out with us for a second? I'll have you pick the next pattern so people can scream at you about it. Should be, I don't think we can pre-13. Sure. What's coming on this way while she's working on it? All right, folks, we'll do another pattern round after this. Give us just a few seconds.
Take the X.
Want to do a full X?
Runner up.
Yeah, down. It's all sorts of options here. You want to do the X or the cross? I like an X. I mean, it's classic. Great. I love it. All right. All right, the decision has been made. We're going to play a big old X. X marks the spot.
100. 1, 2,
Gosh.
3, 10.
13? Sure. 310 and one more. Yes. Sorry. We always make sure it divides by 3. Yeah, totally does. Congratulations.
He's taking home $313 for game 3 of 5 here. Again, not too shabby. Folks, we only have 2 more games tonight. No, that's a lie. Wait, no, that's true. Yeah. Just 2 more games after this. So hopefully you'll stick around with us. And remember, the kitchen does close at 9 o'clock. Now would be a great time to order some snacks or a good old sturdy meal.
Look at this. 812. Oh, take it.
Okay. After I finish out bingo cards. Word and forget. Okay, here's some 5s. One.
I have a stupid question. I'm a first timer. Do we need new cards for the
Yep,
next?
so you're just going to go ahead and rip those, and then we'll come around to sell you fresh ones.
Shreds.
Oh, sorry. I think they prefer crumbling. Yep, and then we'll come around to, well, either way, just so we know this has been played and we're over it. And then we'll come back around to sell you for this next game.
Oh,
And this is going to be a pattern round. It's going to be one big X, but I'll put it up on the screen with the numbers. You'll know exactly what's happening. Okay? That's sure. One of my kindergarten teachers explaining very simple things is easy to me. I'll start with that.
renovating this place. They had found this. After that, like Yes.
You're trash.
It's fine.
Can you stand in? I don't know where it's.
Alrighty, friendos, last call to get cards. This game will be closed in 1 minute. If you need a card, please come right on up to the table here. Alrighty, this game is closed. Just so a reminder to everybody, we are looking for the big X. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a big X, like that. So that is the only winner we can do today. So make sure if you get some other bingo, just hold your little bee shouting tongue and dive in for that one. With all that said, whatever the hell that meant, let's dive in and play some bingo. Started with a G, G54, G54. Oh, I forgot to mention, because you'll use your free space in the middle of that X, I will not be calling out any N numbers. I will not call out the N's, because the only one you need, you already have, you moochie free space users. Let's get you an O in here. O 62 just for you. O 62. Let's try to hit that G spot with a G57. G57. Wine me, dine me, and N39 me. N39. Oh, I forgot. Fine. You know what? I kind of liked my little rhyme. You all can kiss off. Thank you. See, I needed another beer. That was the problem. I'm still pretty sober. Let's go for a G55 then. G55, you Bowie McBowenheimers.
That wasn't just that. That was straight up smack. Yeah.
Let's go for an O 67. O 67.
That's funny. That caught me on the wrong night. Yeah.
Let's have some fun with I-21. I-21.
Yeah, make sure that's there.
Staying alive with I-25. I-25. Nothing rhymes with 12. B12. You're a filthy elf? No, it doesn't work. Sorry. B12. Let's set the record straight with a G58. G58.
Or forever done in the card fell on the ground.
Brother, that's cool.
So sexy. The things? Jesus. It's the boxes.
Let's get back up to those B's with a B8. Gotta get a B8.
Did you divide it? Somebody caught us like not better out of 3 numbers. Scare phone's good.
To make sure that the
276. That's revenge for me.
Oh, reach.
Up next is an N. I know. I was just messing with you. I know. I was just seeing who would freak out. Take a breather. It's just bingo, people, for Christ's sake. Stay in line with G49. G49.
This is
Let's get over the O's with an O65. O65. Grab your skull and get all moody for 2B or not B2. B2. Poor Yorick, I knew him well. Let's get down to the final chapter here with O75. O75. From O75, let's jump up to B5. B5. Don't go far. We have a B7. B7. And again, one more time for those in the back. We're just looking for that X tonight. No other bingos will do for this round. Just the big X. Get up in those G's with a G47. G47. You know what I abhor? I-24. I-24. Let's get you and me and B3. B3. Listen, hun, it's 061. 061. Stick it back to the start here with a B1. B1. Remember, looking for that big X. Maybe another G will help you. How about G52? G52. And from G52 to I22. I22. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, 64. Oh, 64. We just got a bingo called. His energy is palpable, folks. We have one bingo called. Anybody else? Let's check. I will check that board. Anybody that makes that kind of hair choice style has problems with numbers and letters too, I'm sure. We got a B. We got a B2, a B8, an I-24, an I-25, a free space, a G-52, a G-49, and an O-64 and an O-75, my friends. That's a good bingo. Taking them $276 for that round and deciding the fate of our final round as well. Sir, with great power comes great responsibility. And I'm not just talking about tipping your bingo guy. Not here for my health, people. If I lived in a perfect world, I'd be in my undies in the air conditioning, cuddling my dog right now. Not like that, Janet, you gross, gross person. We'll have just one more round. This is the final bingo. Diddle-oo-doo. Diddle-oo-doo-doo. Diddle-oo.
Okay, the stand up is the guy I'm not interested in. What? Well, you gotta do class every go. It's not fun. One of the end of the
Coming on this side here. So we got your classics, obviously, and then we got four corners, which is just kind of a fun, usually pretty quick game. We got an inside box. We got stripes. That one takes kind of forever, to be honest. Both of those do. And the outside area. We just did the X. We can do a cross. Oh, see, because for some reason people hate that one, but we can do a check mark. We could do a pyramid that could be any direction. Let's do the pyramid. Wait, is Morty going to take forever? Kind of. Do you want to do an empty martini glass? It's kind of a fun one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, great.
All righty, we have decided to do, because we have a little bit of extra time here, we're going to do a pattern for this final round. That pattern is the empty martini glass. We'll show it to you up on the screens here. It's not super complicated, but it's like a martini glass that nobody bothered to fill up. Or they just spilt it all, because martini glasses are built to spill. They're made by sadists and alcohol abusers. No rotation, no. Just in this exact configuration. Great question. just a reminder, folks, we do bingo every Wednesday from 7 to 9 ish. And every Tuesday, every Wednesday, we do trivia. And I hear that trivia host is so smart and tall and handsome and just talented. And like, he's such a catch. And he's so humble. Like, that's out of his thousands of great skills, it's his humbleness that really drives it home. So you should come check out trivia with us some Wednesday night here, 7 to 9. Speaking of 9, the kitchen will be closing here very soon. So if you'd like to put in a food order, just let us know. Not me. I don't do food stuff. Let them know. Old five. Could you do that by regard to the whole please for me? Chris.
Get done counting. We get time.
I finally tried to get the rib sandwich or whatever. It looked so good. And then they ran all the ribs and just put like some of the pork on it and make those bigger pieces. But here's the problem: it's still probably another 2 hours. So sandwich is not the best. The buffalo of eating too, right? It's just gravy and meat.
That's good point. Yeah.
Last call to join us for our final game here. We'll be starting in about 1 minute. Last call to get slips for the final bingo. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Doodaloo, doo, doo.
Thanks, sir.
All righty, I'm calling this game closed. Just a reminder, our final game tonight will be the empty martini glass. Such a sad, sad situation. That's what happens, though, when you have a glass shaped like that and you ask people to wear heels and drink alcohol. I'm just saying. Built to spill. And let's get down and dirty. Oh, I'm spinning my balls. Oh, look at them balls spin. Oh, they're spinning so good over here. Look at them spinny ball. Let's start it off right with an 067. 067. If that 7 didn't work for you, how about an 063? 063. Gucci Goo with a G52. G52.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? I'm not open to a learning experience right now. So maybe you could mind your own core business.
278.
We got a really hearty round here for the last one. We got $278. Yeah, that's right. I'm looking out for y'all. We'll have 7 minutes in heaven with B7. B7.
Yep.
Like me, a tall guy dating a guy that's like 5'2", just a little too short for real fun. 068. 068. Wah wah.
Too short.
Just a little too short for me. You've ever? It's like either they're up here or they're down there, and like none of it matches.
And it's
Like,
business too.
what?
Make America 8 again. B8. B8. Sorry, that was too soon. Too soon. A good story starts with once upon a time. A good bingo chart starts with B1. B1. Shut the gate with a G48. G48.
All right, look at move on for the man.
Thank you so much.
Here's that pattern again for you folks. I like to call this one the lazy Satan. It's 6, 6, and then they took a nap. That's 66. 66. Lazy ass Satan.
I want to get the fourth place.
It's my spell word. You're gonna open the box and look.
No, then like
Let's go for a G6T. G60. Can't drive G55. G55. And yes, you're welcome. Voice of an angel. I know. A fallen angel. Kukuchu 062. 062.
Hey, Emily. My grab one, boy. Good lady. Yeah, thank you.
Let's get up in those B's there for you. Need a few of them. How about a B15? B15. Get down and dirty with I-30. I-30. Wine and Jine, G59, G59. If you are a whiny Prince of Denmark, you might need a B2B or not B2. B2. Life's really hard and I'm sad about it. I'm Hamlet. So hard being a prince. Jump with glee. We finally have an N43. N43.
Did you boo at 43? What did I ever do to you? It's aggressive. Empty those martini glasses and then fill up your cards.
The best diagnosis you can hear, B9. B9. Annie, get your gun with an 071. 071. Let's go up to those Bs with a B14, B14. In case you've been enjoying a few, not too many, but just enough drinks tonight, here's that pattern for you again. Empty martini glass coming up. And another N for you, N38, N38.
Thank you. Thank you, Tall.
I love my vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin B12, B12.
My vitamins and minerals, loves.
So OMG, it's G53, G53. And now that I have you captive, just a quick reminder, if you're having fun tonight, I sure wouldn't mind if you threw a couple bucks into my little tip jar up here. Just come down, they said. You'll make plenty of tips, they said. Prove it. But we're staying alive with I-25. I-25. What a bore. 074. 074. B5. B5. I went to a bingo a couple weeks ago, and the guy literally just said every number straight. It was just like B5, B5. Get your kicks with G46, G46. You only need one O, but if you don't have it yet, how about 070, 070? You don't like that one? How about 065, 065? $278 on the line with an empty martini glass pattern. How about an I-26? I-26. I can sense a couple people are getting pretty close. Excuse me, people that practiced and have talent are getting close. Certain other trash pandas are still way behind. Not going to name names or look directly at people. All this side of the bar. Let's get you up to B here. You only need one of those two, but how about a B10? B10. Listen, I know we're short on ends right now. We're doing our best up here. The balls just don't like you. My balls don't like your ends. Let's go for an I-20, I-20. What's that? No, there's not an N in sight so far. The late, great I-28, I-28. I've got a short G string here for you. Because I know that's what you've been clamoring for. Let's start it with a G51, G51. Yes, clamoring for a G string. English, you're so weird. Stay with those G's with a G49, G49. And like most G strings, it ends at the back door with G54, G54. It's not after, but it's B4, B4. Let's give you the sweetest little number in the world here. That sweet 16, I-16. You can have fun in the sun if you're I-21, I-21. Oh, I pulled an N, but last game you guys hated those N's, so I'm just not going to call it. We'll just move on, okay? This is what you get for booing at me and hurt my heart, jerks. This is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. N42, N42.
I think it's the right end, sir.
We found 15.
There's a gal who thinks there might be a possible bingo, but they're too embarrassed to call it out and bring it up because they know I'll mock them. So maybe we'll just bring it up here, quick.
I think so.
He doesn't think so, but where are you at? So hold your cards, please. We have a possible but very trepidatious bingo.
Tenant.
25, 3, 42, 38, 24. It's not that I-24.
Yeah.
There's no I-24 up there, is there?
Fucking
He was just playing around. No big deal. He's just teasing. He's just being cute. He's joshing you. He's just being silly. Let's get to a G58. G58.
Guns.
We will be bringing out the dunce cap here in just a moment. People love being publicly humiliated, I hear. So I'm a shameless hussy. I haven't been embarrassed in years. Shut the front I-24. I-24. I think it is, man. Look at your numbers. I think you just won. But look how cute and shy he is to bring it up. He's like, I don't think that I did it right, though. You got a 49, right? You got a 54.
I can't tell which one.
You got a 65. Well, they're on the screen.
Dude, is it?
All right, folks, hold your cards. I'm looking at a possible bingo win. We have a B8, an I-25 at the top of the glass, and an I-24 at the bottom. We've got the stem with a free space, a N42, N38, a G54, a G49. Can you shout bingo, please?
Bingo.
That's not shouting, honey. Bingo! That was a lot. He did. This is a good bingo. How cute, though, when he came up and he was like, I think it is, and I don't want to do it, and I think it's bad. And then it was bad, but then his number got called right away, and it's so cute. It's like a rom-com, but made in, like, Croatia. So it's just clunky and weird.
Now I have to split it with her.
I have $278 going to our winner of our final round. Y'all, thank you so much for coming down to BINGO here at the Cranky Sam. Don't forget, we have trivia on Wednesdays tomorrow night. It's a ton of fun. It's just slightly more mentally challenging than finding letters and number combos. Come down and visit us if you can. Again, if you would be interested in tossing just a buck or two in my little cup here, I can get food for my little puppy. He's really adorable. If you don't give me $1, my puppy's going to starve. I'll have to give it back to the pound if you don't give me at least $1.
Thank you.
He's really cute too. He'd be so sad in the pound.
G56 and N41.
Okay, thank you.
So it's like not.
Yeah, no, we're good then. Yeah, we're good.
All right. If I can give you all any piece of advice, shout bingo loud and proud out there in your lives, however that works out for you. Thank you, Janet. You might be a slut, but you're a really nice slut. I love you.
Because she loves it. I get slut over the microphone when people don't quite get the joke. Is there so much thing? I'm disgusting. I don't wear this whatever fake fabric this is made out of. Yeah, since I have an entire carpet on my front and back. I'm just roasting sunfish.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Questions? You did those switchy, young?
Mike Richardson.
I don't know why I said it in that accent.
Lower 300. That's good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I think
It's not that week that we hit 400 in every game, but that was
we almost got to 5 and we got it.
really.
And you know why? It was there was a long table, like well-heeled ladies. They were ordering like four. There was that whole long table was full, and I think there was even an extender on it.
Cool.
And they were all ordering like 3 cards per person.
Nice.
Just that table was contributing like 150
Cool,
bucks
cool.
every round.
So tomorrow I'm ordering another speakers and 2 stands.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be here tonight.
No, I said I'll be placing the order this week. And the guy who was setting me up with it was like, he kind of got a few things wrong in there. He's, yeah, I updated your cart. Here it is. And like, he's giving me a business discount. It's kind of like a lot of back and forth. But I don't know how long it'll take it, but we'll be ordering it tomorrow. I'm going to get 50 feet of cord. And I feel like that should be enough to get out there. Oh, I don't know. It might be close.
I think I made sure everything it reads. And 2 meters long.
Yeah.
What, 28? Can read it from the email, probably.
Gonna be close.
You know what?
Stuff. What's this?
That was left in the bingo box. It's yours if you want. It's Marine Wills. It's Minnie's work.
Too good.
Oh, hold on.
What does that mean?
I don't.
Can you read the size?
Okay.
No, but I think what's gonna be great about the thing, because like with servers, I hear there's some blasted.
Yeah, I know. Nobody wants that. And like, nobody wants to be quiet in there and they can blast out here and be directional with it now. The things like the comedy night, we'll have 2 of them do that. We'll be able to elevate them. So,
And so, in a perfect world, hypothetically, though, if we could probably here facing
that way, yeah. Agreed. And then over there, facing that.
there, and then we can actually have the volume down less too. Each speaker has to
stay.
those fan bases. Unfortunately, who's ever setting up, if you talk to you, they're setting up. Needs to understand, like you can actually have them up. It's a tripod, so you can shrink them up a little bit. But some people just like put it out a little bit, and then it's actually a tipping.
Yes.
It's nightmare. But having it all the way out makes it nice. They have the new